Here's Allen on 1st and 10. Packer pressure, and down he goes. The defensive end, Danielle Hunter, drops him. A lot of talk the other day about them wanting to quiet this home crowd early and often. Very first play of the game, they do just that.
You're exactly right about that, because that's often a conversation when you go on the road and you travel. Hey, let's take the crowd out of it. What a great way of doing so by putting the quarterback on the deck.
Now a deep ball there on 2nd down, but it'll wind up incomplete.
And that may have been incomplete, but he reminds me so much of when my dad used to take me to the baseball stadium and watch the home run hitters in batting practice. I'll get to the stadium early just to watch this kid throw it. He can throw it out of the stadium.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Oh, going for Jefferson downfield. He's got a man, complete. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. Well, we know he's got the speed there. He needed the speed and the hands. A great catch.
And because of that speed, you have to respect it as a defender. So you have to either play off or make sure you're somehow in contact with him. And he's able to do exactly what you said. Use the speed to his advantage and go up and get the football. That's a big-time play right there. Nice play right there to stop him behind the line, but I want to see how this defense continues to play him here in the first half.
Yeah, we know, you know better than I, he has the ability to take over a game. So what do you do?
Yeah, I think you have to make sure that you bottle him in at varying levels, because if you crowd everyone to the line of scrimmage, if he breaks through, there's nothing but room to run.
It looks like the Packers have added an extra DB on 3rd down. Now Allen. Over the middle, and there's a diving catch.
When you're a player of his stature, you don't just circle the games on your team's calendar. Without a doubt, that's a game that you just figure you're going to be in each and every year. And it's because of catches like that. That's why he goes.
On 1st down, Allen. Open man is Goddard, the tight end. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line.
You have to ask the question, where was the help? Because it's a little surprising to me that he'd find that much room to run this close to the end zone. He doesn't quite get there, but he sets his guys up with a 1st and goal.
A terrific opening drive has them knocking on the door, 1st and goal. Tap forward by Allen on the jet sweep. And he'll be stopped about a yard shy of the goal line after a pickup of about 3. 2nd and goal from the 1. Now contact up front as penalty markers come in. Who is this against? As an inside linebacker, got to be a little bit more poised.
No doubt about it, because they get a little bit of flexibility, especially when they're trying to stuff a gap. You know, we get that double A gap look. This time he got too eager and got too deep into the backfield.
And he stopped immediately there. Officially no gain on the sneak. Kind of a wasted play there, and now it's 3rd down. Allen now on the sneak, and he'll get in. He's over for the touchdown. The sneak successful from a yard out, and the 49ers drive right down the field and score on the opening drive. Extra point by Blankenship is up and good, and it's now a 7-0 game. Now after the touchdown, it's Lachlan Edwards to kick it away. Now it's Patterson. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. A run there on 1st down, and a pretty good one at 5 yards, so make it 2nd and 5. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. They go play action now. Jackson. Throw left side complete. That's Hicks. And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And they're going to face a third down.
I wouldn't be surprised to see the next step in utilizing this position is to actually utilize more of a scat back in this spot, because we saw the catch there, right? He made it, but he's a bigger, stronger guy, maybe not quite as elusive as maybe someone else you would put there.
Didn't get the big yardage there you might out of a smaller back. On third down, it's Holmes. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
You know, it was tough for them to stand on the sidelines and watch the other team take it downfield and score, wasn't it? So they knew when they got on the field, it's on them. Pick up first downs, get downfield and score. How about them picking up that third and short?
I was just going to say, you and I were talking before the game, those third down conversions are going to be huge in this one. Consecutive plays now where that offensive line has really created a lot of space.
And we've seen the confidence rise, haven't we? It borders on arrogance now, and that's that good arrogance, believing you can run the football whenever you get good and ready.
Now a give, right side, Holmes. And he'll get it down here to the 43.
Yeah, once more, strong running, excellent blocking at the point of attack. They've got a nice little drive brewing right here.
A former rushing champ, a three-time All-Pro, it's Priest Holmes. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. 2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game. A reminder coming up in a couple of minutes' time. We'll pay a visit to Jonathan Coachman, the coach in our EA Sports studios. We'll have a look back at the next-gen stats from this first half of it. And the Niners get there and bring him down. A long way to go here on third down for the 8th play of the drive. To throw is Jackson. Catch is made by Marquise Brown. And a pretty nice tackle there, ranging up from his free safety spot as he'll stop him about a yard short.
Well, don't tell any defensive coordinator I played for, but that might be considered a win for both teams because defensively they stopped them short and forced the fourth down. But offensively, they picked up enough yards to give their kicker a better shot if that's what they want to do.
Jackson's going to try the sneak, and he'll be touched out here, but not before he does pick up the first.
But when you do call quarterback sneak, you don't mind if your quarterback's a little bit on the vertically challenged side, do you? Because he's just going to hide behind his big guys up front and be able to surge forward and pick up the first down.
Now Jackson on first down. And that is incomplete. Well, the coverage a little too good there, and it's second down. Well, the incompletion, yes, but maybe here not the worst thing in the world?
No, not on 1st and 10. It actually gives them a chance to regroup, relax just a little bit. They huddle up, talk it over. Then they get a chance to continue their drive.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Jackson back to Brown, this time complete. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 12-yard line. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. Throw right side is complete to Andrews, his tight end. And he takes it inside the 10 to the 8 before he's out of bounds. They'll contain him to just 4, 2nd down. Again, Jackson. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Brown. Now San Francisco going to call their second timeout as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number one. '49ers have an extra defensive back on the field. A nickel set for third down. From the gun, Jackson. And it's caught. And it's a Packers touchdown. Hollywood Marquise Brown from 3 yards out. And the Packers are on the board here in the final minute of the first half. Extra point by Blankenship is up and good. And we are tied here in the second quarter. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. A short kick taken at the 18. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And they've got a little over 40 seconds to work with if they want to try to put something together. Now the Packers give him nowhere to go, and they bring him down. Danielle Hunter able to get in there for his second sack of the afternoon. A hole to dig out of here. 2nd and 17. Another try after the first down sack. Allen escaping the pressure right. That is caught. It's the tight end Goddard. And all the way down to the 35. A big play there just before halftime. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. From the left hash, this will be a 52-yard attempt. And this is good. He got just enough to clear the crossbar as he drops it in from long distance. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. It's the 49ers out in front, and they will get the football first as well as we are back and started in the second half. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They do trail, but they have a chance to possess the football first to try and do something about it.
And that certainly makes it something of an important drive for them, because is it going to win the game? No, but you have to do something to bring some life to your sideline.
Looking for Johnson, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Darius Leonard, the linebacker, and he'll be down at the 6-yard line. But that one is going to sting. First play of the third quarter and a turnover.
And you have to know that at halftime, they spent a lot of time going through their checklist of what they wanted to accomplish to start this third quarter. Turning it over like this was not on that list.
Not at all. You come out of the locker room trailing, so that first drive to establish momentum is very key.
Crucial.
That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down.
At that 8-yard line.
43 the mark. Hey! Five. You tighten up. Let's go. You tighten up. Mark 43. Mark 43.
From the gun, it's Allen. Forced out to his left. And here he'll get it down to the 7. All that gets him is just a yard, and now it's 3rd down.
How about a tip of the cap to the defense? They're working against a very mobile quarterback, but all day long they've kept him under wraps. And on that play, they held him to a short gain.
Now, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal. Snap comes at 1, and it's Allen. Dancing to his left. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Randy Gregory gets to him well behind the line of scrimmage. That is a loss of 17 yards. And this is just outside the right upright. It's no good, and this score will stay right where it is. Well, close game, second half. You obviously hate to leave 3 out on the field.
Especially in a game like this when you know points are hard to come by. That was one of their best opportunities so far, and they come away with nothing.
They'll run on 1st down. It's Holmes, and he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. On 2nd and 12, Jackson throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete. Another incompletion with that one. He's just 7 of 14 throwing the football, 50%. Typically not going to get it done, is it?
And let's just make it simple, and that's exactly why they trade.
On 3rd down, Jackson. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
And we're into the second half now, and this is an offense that continues to struggle to sustain a drive.
Looks like they're just totally out of sync, whether they're running the ball, passing the ball like we saw there. I don't know. The rhythm seems off. This offense converted once on 4th down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more. He didn't seem in a rush. I guess they just didn't know where the play clock was.
I think you're right about that because there was no hurried movements there, right? No up-tempo at all. Clock just ran out. I think he was as surprised as maybe his bench was.
Here's the veteran punter Lee as he sends this one away. That'll be a 41-yard punt, just 1 yard on the return. And the Niners will go on offense, 1st and 10. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Here's a handoff out of the gun, and he'll be taken down right around the 34 after a pickup of only a yard. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
And they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin too.
On play action, Allen. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Randy Gregory just would not be denied. That's a loss of 7. So it's 3rd and long, and defensively not a real surprise. They're in the dime. Here's Allen to throw it. Got a man. It's Randy Moss, complete. And he'll get this to the 40, but that's still going to be a few yards short of the 1st down. It'll be a pickup of 13, but it'll still lead to a 4th down. They do go for it. Here's Allen. Got an open man finding Jefferson. And he's taken down at the 43, but not before picking up the 1st. So a moment to catch our collective breath after the 4th down conversion. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. On 1st down, Samuel. And he'll take this one across the 45 up to about the 46-yard line. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. Now Allen. Throw right side is going to be caught by Samuel. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6. This is 3rd and 2. Maybe the biggest play in this football game. On the ground with a tight end. And he is going to have a 49ers first down as they're able to convert, albeit not by much, on 3rd and a yard. To Jefferson on the slant. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41.
Nothing fancy on first down, but a very consistent type of a play. Hit that slant. A lot of people call it an extension of the running game, and it can be if that pass is completed, because you hit a guy on the run like that, he often can go for big yardage.
Sets him up nicely for 2nd down, staying ahead of schedule. So it's 49er football here as we get you reset. They've got a 2nd down now as they search for a way to get this one to the finish line. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. From the 41, Allen. Flushed out right. They'll wind up with positive yardage. It's a gain of 3, but now it's 3rd down. Allen to throw. Buying time to his left. That's complete to Calvin Johnson. And he is going to have a Niners first down. It's a gain of 6 that time on 3rd and 2.
We talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a first down.
Back to throw. Allen. He'll take a shot for the end zone. And this is caught. And that could seal it. It's a touchdown.
Well, that was absolutely ideal for them, wasn't it? Trying to solve this game.